Hey, I want to show you how to get set up with MindRoom on your computer. It's just a couple of commands and I think this should take less than 2 minutes. So we're going to go to our terminal. First requirement is like you need to have UV installed. So I have that already. It's very easy to install. It's just a single binary. And then we're going to do UV tool install MindRoom. So now we have it. Now we need to set up a basic configuration. And then we can do that with MindRoom config init. And then let me just show you, like, there's different providers that you can use. You can use all kinds of providers, any OpenAI compatible API, but there's a bunch of pre-configured ones for your convenience. There's Anthropic, Codex, Llama CPP, Olama, OpenAI, OpenRouter. The one that I'm going to use now is Codex because here you can use your $20 a month Codex subscription and use it as a model provider inside of MindRoom. So that's what I'm going to do. Codex. Oops. So that created two files, this .env file and my configuration.yaml. And now it says, okay, I need to pair it to the hosted matrix. So we can go to chat.mindroom.chat. We end up over here. You can log in with Apple, Google, or GitHub. I'll log in with Google. Then we end up in the MindRoom interface, or the matrix chat interface. And now we need to connect this and pair this with our local computer. So we're going to click here on local MindRoom, generate pair code. I'm going to copy this command and I'm going to copy paste this back in the terminal. And so now we're connected. Now if I just say MindRoom run, and I'm just running this to show that that everything works, and later we can automate this process, that we don't need to run this in the terminal every single time. But this is, while this is going, we can take a look over here. So now within a couple of seconds, you see it's like it's generating rooms, setting up agents, and this it just needs to happen the first time. It created a lobby with some AI generated summary. But okay, here I heard a sound. That means that we're now invited. Here in this inbox, we can see invites, public. We're invited to the personal room and the lobby, and also like a matrix space. So we see that over here. I join both rooms. And now in personal, I can just say hi. And like we already see like a welcome message here from the router agent, and there's the Mind agent. The Mind agent is kind of like an OpenClaw-like agent that has the same type of capabilities. But in the case of MindRoom, it is multi-user, multi-agent. So yeah, okay, so there it is. Okay, learn about this machine. So now we're basically set up. That's it. Now, in here we have the different threads. Every thread is a different context window. What can you do? So that shows up as a new thread. Threads can be resolved. We can filter on unresolved threads. So now, like, we have two different context windows, or two different threads where the Mind agent is doing stuff. We can cancel things. It can use the browser. It can now fully use the machine. So yeah, that's it. And then I told you, like, this, you don't always need to run the MindRoom run process. What we can do instead is we can say MindRoom service install, and I'll cancel this process over here, and this will set up a launch the service. So this one is stopped, and now here it says there's a bunch of logs. Oops. Now these logs that we saw over here will be printed to these files. We can also call MindRoom service status, and there we see, okay, the process is running. And so from now on, anywhere in the world, as long as your computer is on, you can just go to chat.mindroom.chat and talk to your machine, as long as you log in with the same account, which for me was my Google account. And so you can create as many agents as you want with many different types of models. Can create any types of tool. MindRoom supports over 100 tools, and so yeah, have fun with it.